Well, I don't know what it's going to do today. Ed and I have been up since, I don't know, 4 o'clock, I guess. Yeah, PNC's still on Georgia time. And I get up early anyway. Cows are, oh, focus. There. I can see little dots out there yet. Oh, we came out, brought the dogs and the pup out to the shop, and he hadn't seen the shop since we did all the toolbox work and stuff. So check that out. General bullshit. You know, we got a couple years of catching up to do. We do talk on the phone in between, but still. Anyway, when we came out, there was just a little fringe of light clouds right along there, and that was it. Now it's all totally overcast. So, and I don't know what we're doing today. I mean, I don't think Ed has his itinerary figured out yet. I do know we got to feed some bales today. Cows might be good for a couple days, but the steers need a bale. Got to get at least some of these bags emptied. I'm almost tempted to empty them into a tote bag. I mean, the ones that go into the metal totes, it's not too bad, but what's got to go into that bin? It's a whole lot easier dumping into the auger out of a tote bag than trying to dump little bags in an auger. Auger beats stuff up too much when you're doing one little bag at a time. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet because I don't think anybody's in here at all. And feed the dogs and then go feed the steers. Got to goofing around, got to BSing, and Ed give me a hand with that. That's what's left on the pallet. That one's still full. Go put this away, and then he just asked me, what's this ball of shit Ty was talking about how she couldn't get unwrapped? He says, on a roller. Well, she was talking about the crap wrapped up at the end of the rollers on the mower, so I just showed him what was going on there. Cows just came running up. They all drank. Now they're in the feed barn. And I'm going to go put this one back in the back barn, so there's feed there tonight. Make it a little handier. Then see if Brother Ed's figuring anything out. And told you that earlier, we had beautiful sky early, and then it clouded over. Well, about 10 minutes after the earlier clip, it was a very heavy mist. It looked like it was either smoky or foggy out. I looked at the ground, and the ground was wet. Did that for a couple hours. Sun came out a little bit ago. So anyway, and Becky and Ty are trying to get some shit cleaned up in the house. I know Ty wanted to finish the pantry because there was food in there that's been in there since the 90s. And they got to get some stuff done in the office. Becky was trying to get some bills paid that Mom hadn't paid yet. So, just fun times. Yeah, we're all doing well, by the way. I mean, it is what it is. As prepared as could be, basically. But it's everything to sort out, clean up, figure out what we're going to do with. And with Ty, still not feeling well, she was doubled over earlier, so she can muddle her way through and doing stuff in there without hurting herself any worse, or being in any more pain, I should say. I mean, she ain't gonna hurt herself any worse, but so yeah, that's my story on that. Well, Tyleno's brother Ed, he got that cleaned up. And I got stuck in the house. Becky had to show me stuff, Actually, some things in there that I never knew were there. Found a couple boxes of stuff that were Mom's dad's. It's like, that's interesting. I wasn't sure whose it was to begin with. I thought it was Dad's stuff to begin with. And no, it wasn't. Found Grandpa's initials on it. Cows are out there. I can see one. I don't know if you can or not. They're along the far fence line by those fir trees. Other side of the hump, of course. Oh, good last of the tubs. What else did I do? A lot of BSing. That's to be expected. Still need to get stuff cleaned up. I thought I needed to feed the cows today, but they still got it's up to the top of the tin in that feeder. This one I don't know, but they're on new grass, so no biggie. I do still got to get Traveler moved and going again. I should look. And there may not be anything in this one. Oh, they still got some. That'll get them by for a while on the new grass. Had 4 tubs left. I put all 4 in because it's going to be next week or the week after before I get down to get any. And oh, my bad. I totally forgot to come close this. I usually do it right after I'm done in here, but I finished and I fed those tubs and obviously didn't turn around and pay attention to what I was doing. Oh yeah. Knock the hump off so I don't trip on that in the dark. And these guys still have enough in their feeder to get by till tomorrow. What you think, boys? Huh? They're saying, yeah, just give us dinner. Give us dinner and get the hell out of here. So, I will do that. See, I mean, I didn't even make it in here and close that. Totally spaced it. I was trying to get back over there and help Ed. So, at least this is easy. I can do this one-handed and use a little hip and swing it. Kick a rock off here that I tried to trip on. And the way it worked out, I cleaned that feeder out, or cleaned the tub out last night. So she had 2 full buckets. And I was surprised, actually full, and that thing was empty. So, what? Your neck's not long enough. I know, I tease you guys once in a while. Huh. Poor guys. Anyway. Oh, and I should have done that too. Ty left. She was side by side outside last night. And Becky didn't want to leave it out when it was raining this morning. She wanted to, I hadn't gone up and gotten the paper yet. Didn't get the paper at all yesterday. So she drove it. She decided she likes it. I said, well, if they decide to sell it, yeah, I'd rather have something more farm oriented, or yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, it is kind of a cool thing, but maybe someday. So anyway, this is what our afternoon has been. Clouds, and sun pokes through once in a while. I'll learn to talk again. I ain't even started drinking yet. Ellen's busy messaging me. She took a bunch of stuff home to put in the dumpster. I don't know how many wine and champagne bottles my mother had, but you know, wine bottles should be stored laying down or pointed down, and they were all standing up. Some of them, I mean, the labels on the bottles might be worth more than the wine ever was. I don't know. They were all junk, so they got that cleaned up. Got a bunch of stuff in the office figured out. Got a bunch of stuff that was on Mom's computer that we need to have. Found, was an email invoice from N&S Tractor. She's going, well, do I got to pay that now? Or because it says it's due the 10th. That's the invoice. Exact copy of the paper that I brought home. So it is not the bill. It is from this month, so they ain't due till next month. So stuff like that Becky's got to figure out. I mean, you know, learn as you go. you pay it before the 10th, you get to take 2.3% off, I think. You know, it's still a little bit of money when it's only a $700-800 bill. When it's a, couple $1,000 bill, that's enough to buy dinner. So anyway, there. Now you got a video long enough that YouTube won't be upset because it's over 10 minutes now, I think. Thank you all for watching, and once again, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. It's very much appreciated. We are doing well. Not saying it's easy by any means, and honestly, the worst part is having to go through everything and figure it out. And it's going to be the time-consuming thing. So that's what I can tell you. So thank you for watching. Hope everyone had a great Saturday, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday. And we will see what tomorrow really brings. I think it's really supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll find out.